Hi, good morning. I just got ready and today it's a bit gloomy. You can see outside there's not a lot of light. Usually this whole apartment would be filled with so much sunlight. So I thought that was the case today because I couldn't really see a lot through the blackout curtains, but no, it's actually still raining. So I'm just hoping to have a really good day today. I want to make obviously pray, do work. I want to make iftar so that I have something good to eat. I am fasting. You'll join me to do that. And then I also want to make something for sahur, something that I can put in the fridge and then just eat at night when, I have to wake up or something like that. I could just spoil what it is. I want to make rice and beans because it has fiber and I actually really love it. Can I eat oatmeal? It just bothers my digestive system. I don't know why. This Ramadan is very unique for me because it's the first Ramadan where I am really taking my gluten sensitivity, dairy sensitivity into account. So besides making food for iftar and suhoor on the agenda today, I also want to go to the mosque for prayer. But it will be interesting and not 100% guaranteed because it's raining and I have an accountability partner and we're already talking about how it's raining. This is not good. So I'm not sure if we'll end up doing that, but I'm just going to take you along for the ride. Okay, so I'm doing work, but Fridays are usually very slow and there's no meetings on Friday. A lot of the work that I end up doing is like stuff that I put off until Friday. So, email that I wanted to send or something I wanted to set up for next week or a problem that I can look further into. And if you're not familiar, I work in cybersecurity as a cloud engineer, cloud security person, and it helps because on my team I am the cloud security like expert or person. So the rest of my team don't really have to think about security that much. So for me, sometimes I assign a lot of work to myself or I take it easy if I already have stuff already set up. So Fridays seem to be very chill, which I love. I love that. I appreciate that. So I don't feel very hectic on Fridays. And then I think you saw a little bit of my monitor, but it's, I don't use my monitor. I've never used monitors. I'm really trying to get myself into using a monitor. If you are a monitor fanatic, let me know what I can do. I know for sure the keyboard and the mouse I have to do something about because they're not working. I have the battery in there, everything is in there, but I don't think they work very well with the monitor. The monitor itself needs something that is more so maybe Bluetooth. So I really have not looked into it. I just know that I got all three of them from the same place and I didn't do any digging, but the monitor actually needs like a small chip in the corner so that then the mouse and the keyboard can work together. But these keyboards don't have that. So I'm kind of stuck. When I'm sitting here, I'm very productive compared to when I'm sitting on the couch. One of my goals after Ramadan is to get a keyboard, Bluetooth mouse, and then voila, I'll be able to use it. But right now, I just do all my work on my work laptop. That's all I do. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up for the day. I didn't show you exactly what I'm working on because I really can't. I think I will put the coat on, my shoes on, and head out to go get beans because I really want the rice and beans. It's like not the most elegant meal, but it's actually considered a struggle meal in some places in the world. But I've been wanting it the whole week, and I'm like, why am I not getting these beans? I also have a lot of rice, so it makes sense for me to do that. Promise you, it makes sense. And then for iftar, to just break my fast, I think I'll put together a snack plate. I'll also put together crepes. I love making crepes, Somali crepes, malawah. my heart. I make that almost every day. So I'm planning on making that, and I also have something to eat it with. It's called like sugo. I already have that taken care of because of yesterday. I also have rice, so I'll have that for dinner. Maybe after, I come back from the salad. But yeah, I'll take you with me to the store. Yeah, technically you should just like attach it like this, but I just feel like I want to be heard in the video at least. So that's what I've been doing. I finally found the beans I was looking for, and I had to FaceTime my sister for confirmation. So I'm actually getting the red beans, darker beans like these, but like smaller kind, because it makes the dish that I'm trying to make, which everybody knows is rice and beans, listen. But it makes it better, so just gonna head home. It's already getting dark, but here's everything that I got. I got the beans, obviously. And then I also got 2 of these, which is the iced tea that I really love. If I have a little bit of it, I don't need like a boba or a sugary drink. Okay, now I'm going to take my jacket off, pray asr, and then start making iftar because it's already getting dark. Today has been gloomy, very, very gloomy. It already feels like nighttime. About to make malawah, which is just Somali crepe. This is such a good tool, and it was my sister who put me on. She was like, yeah, you're gonna need this because I don't have like a mixer, because this apartment is not gonna look good with a huge mixer. I really love this iced tea. The good news is that the time went by quick. The bad news is that the time went by quick. So I have my beans right now cooking, and I have my rice measured out. So I cannot wait to take care of that. But right now I really want to just get done with the crepes so that I can eat. I am dying to properly break my fast. I still have my snack plate, but it's just not enough. Here's my snack plate. So we have bananas, regular oranges, blood oranges, and dates. But I'm going to have to stop eating dates soon because they make my stomach hurt. Like, these are the brand that I'm using. By the time I'm done with this, it feels very filling, and I can actually most days go to the gym like after eating this, and then come back and then have proper food. I really love making crepes, so I'm going to show you the process. It's super easy. It's just like, you have to be a little bit delicate. So first, I lightly pat it, and then I grab some batter, and this is what you would put like sauces in. So I just use it to grab some of the batter, and then this is what most people get wrong, is that you have to be light, very light with it. This one has like a chunk in there, but it's whatever. You just don't want to create any problems. You want it to be also very light. Most people have it very thick, and it becomes like a jabati. It's not a crepe anymore. Crepe has to be very light, almost translucent, and then it quickly dries up like that. And then I put some oil on it. I spread it around. Now it will show you like a golden pattern. I'll show you once it's good. As you can see, this one is even more golden. I love that. I can't wait to have that. So I have an update for you. This is going to be my iftar. This is how I present my crepes, but this is a sugo, like a sauce to eat with it, that I made yesterday. So this is 2 and 2, so 4 total, and then the rest I'll probably have it later when I come back from the mosque. And then I also put some aside for my friend because I'm going to be stopping by her apartment before we go to the masjid. Another update for you, this is done. So I'm going to have that for suhoor, but right now I'm about to devour this.
I think that might be the best iftar so far in Ramadan. And we're like in just a few days into Ramadan. It gives me so much hope. The fact that I was able to make sahur, iftar. I feel really good. I feel productive. And tonight we're taking it to another level. I'm going to now go visit my friend, and then I'm going to give her the crepes, maybe have tea, and then we're going to head for the mosque. And after that, I don't think we'll stay there too long because it can get really late. So I'm hoping to come back, do my skincare, maybe read a little bit because I have not been reading, and then just go to bed because I want a good day tomorrow as well. And during Ramadan, it's so easy to slack on the sleep, but then it always catches up to you. So trying to break that habit, you know, trying to prevent that a little bit. I'll get ready real quick and then just head for my friends.
Okay, let's head out.
And the crepes, you can actually have them for sahur as well. I guess NYU is a bit too far, to be honest. Required of you, and also you're not practicing.
Now at Imam Khalid. Yeah, because it was kind of like through him anyway, so I think they're continuing it.
I just got dropped off by the sweetest girls I just met tonight at the masjid, at the halaqah towards the end, and I'm finally home. I'm going to undress and then do my skincare before going to bed. Let's do that. I did my skincare. I don't know why I said undress. I meant change. I changed into my pajamas, did my skincare, brushed my teeth. Now I'm about to take my vitamins. I'm going to do red light while I read, and then I'm calling it a night because it is late. Let's wrap this up.